God damn, this is a big box. Tell me about it. Welcome everybody back to Boost in Motion, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Thank you. And boom, just like that, we have the big front bumper out of the box. Now I'm going to be adding two other things to this, which would be a grill and a lower grill too, which I also ordered off of Amazon. So I will be putting the links below to the things I ordered. But anyways, let's quickly, well, it's already unboxed, so let's unwrap it and I'm going to show you guys what's included. And just like that, I unboxed all the stuff in my 2018 front bumper swap. All right, so I ordered this bumper off of eBay. Now, some sellers, what they do is they'll paint the bumper for you and ship it out one of two ways. One, they'll either send it to you folded or unfolded. That's why I had a huge box. I'd rather be sent to me unfolded, because if it's folded, sometimes you got to use a heat gun or some kind of way to get some of those little bit of, not dents, but bumps out. And I didn't know the quality of their paint, so I purchased it unfolded. Now, I also bought the inlets here. These are the fog light inserts, 1, 2, and on eBay, sometimes the stuff includes the grill, that grill over here, and the bottom grill here. Now, because my car doesn't have any front sensors, I went with the grill. Well, technically the grill I ordered actually has the two sensors here, because I couldn't find a group of this stuff without the grill. Now, you can buy this stuff all individually. You can buy all of this unpainted, but the best price that I can find is I got this painted separate bumper, this black. I think it was like $5.93 with free shipping, right? Unfolded. And I found the grill for like $90.95 with the side fog lights in this piece together, painted, because it does come painted black. This stuff usually doesn't come unpainted. I saw that it always come painted. And the grill black, that was like for $90. So this modification cost me about close to $700. And the only thing I haven't seen yet is, guess what? This piece. I can't find that piece at all. So I ended up contacting the eBay seller, and from what he stated, that they don't send that tow hook cover. And I looked at other eBay listings and even Amazon, and it seems like they don't do that. So what he stated was you have to order that separately through Amazon or eBay, and I found it on Amazon. I'll put a link below for that little cover. It's like $20 sent over to you. Now, for you guys that are watching, well, Boost, so you spend $700, you're still gonna have to. Why didn't you just go buy the bumper itself and have it painted? The reason being is you could pick up these sport bumpers unpainted for like $300. I've seen the cheapest like $300, $350. And even with the grills and stuff, I think I saw for like $450, $500. Everything unpainted. But most shops, they're gonna charge you at least, the cheapest I think in this day and age is probably like $200. The cheapest. And even then, that would still bring it to like $700, but that's all based on their quality. And sometimes they would want to install it on the car, some places. And I just didn't feel like going back and forth and trying to get that, because they're still going to charge you for paint and their time. And I was like, you know what? For it to get painted right good, I've seen prices from like $300 to $500, more closer to the $500 range, which would have made this modification like $1,000 mod. So I think this was the cheapest way of doing it. And also, I'm going to install this stuff myself, because guess what? I do that type of work on my own. This is not too hard. I know how to take off my front bumper, and then and other stuff like that. But anyways, let me just quickly start assembling some of the stuff. What I also want to say is to you guys that's watching is, it's not going to come with some of the essential hardware you need, right? Some of the stuff is clipped in and screwed in, and you're supposed to technically take the screws off from the 2014 to 2017 bumper and swap that over. All right, so right now I'm just going to do a fitment check and just a quality check. I'm going to do it all in the same video. So I already took a look, but on video I just want you guys to see some of the quality. I didn't see any drips or anything like over here. Now you can see in some of these corners it's a little dry, but I get it. This is the part that's covered by the fog light, so it's not as important. I already looked all the way around. Everything is a pretty much good finish. They packaged it very well with all the foam tape. Now, this part here, that's nothing. That doesn't matter. Same thing here. I already took a look, so I already know how it looks all the way around. No paint drips. They did a great job all the way around. No cracks All the mounting points are good, and I even checked up here on this end. Now, with the original sport bumpers, right, this is actually supposed to come like in a gray color, right? But they painted it black. So I like the gray color because it breaks it up, but I had no choice. I've noticed all of them came in black. I think one company made them in gray, but it's too late for that now, right? Same thing for these ones. Take a look here. Same thing. I didn't see any paint drips or whatever. They did a good job here. This part right here, easy part for them to fix. They don't paint that. And then we have the grill itself. Now, of course, I would always recommend doing a fitment check on the grill, but I checked the paint and everything on it already. Not dripping. But what you want to do is do a quick check to make sure that the grill fits and that it lines up and everything, and it pretty much lines up. Now, I do have an extra grill over here. This grill is actually from the 2014 to 2017 bumpers, and I just want to show you guys how this is why you have to buy the specific grill for it. Take a look. Ain't nothing gonna fit. The 2018 and up grills are usually a lot bigger. Now, I can see that some of these tabs actually do kind of line up with it, right? But the bottom part right here is too small. Even if I push these and clip these in up here, it'll clip in because it seems like it has a very similar mounting points. They just made the grill wider from the side and going forward and everything. So just want you guys to know that the 2018 grill is a lot wider. Anyways, let me click off and let me see what I can clip in so we can have a better look on how this is actually gonna look like. Now, before I flip it around, I just want to show you guys some of the stuff that I bolted up and clipped in. The bottom part, you really just, everything is mainly just clips, unless you have like accessories and things that are supposed to bolt to the side of there. You'll know it once you compare it to your other bumper. Now, but most of these all clip in. I don't see any screws, and I don't remember any. Now, the fog lights, they're clipped in, but there's going to be certain hardware that's not included. I think you're supposed to swap over from your other bumper, like this part here. There's no screw or anything for this to get to go with each other, so I have to look into that to see what I'm missing. And some of these little screw places here, like you're supposed to put the fog light housing here, so that's where some of these holes are at. And the fog lights, the regular turn signal lights, they're supposed to bolt into some of these holes right here. So that's why there's nothing really included with that. And the same thing applies over on this side. Just make sure you push these clips all the way in and through to make sure that they're clipped in properly. All right. Now, for the grill itself, you're gonna have to swap over the nuts slash washers. You're gonna just swap those over here and then clip and then screw those in, and then that will bolt up the grill. But most of the clips, all the clips are in. You're just gonna have to screw those random bolts in. But other than that, and then I'll do that. But anyways, let me flip it over so that I can show you guys how it looks. Boom, and just like that, we got the bumper together. See, so it's gonna be a whole blacked out front end. Now, I know the video is not doing the best justice, but it looks, I gotta say, 9 out of 10 or 10 out of 10. I don't see any imperfections or anything like that. I'm gonna do some information, look into if do I have to get a different emblem, or can I reuse the same emblem I have right now? I'm not too positive. You know what? I think I have an Infiniti emblem from my old grill. Let me go check that out. Nope, you can't reuse the 2014 and 2017 emblem because this area is a lot bigger. The clips seem the same, but the emblem is super different. I don't have the other emblem, but when I put the grill right next to it, this circular section is a lot bigger. So I'm gonna have to find the proper one. Maybe I'll go with a light up one. I do want this installed soon, like in the next couple days. Some of you are watching like, but Boost, you don't have the sensors. Okay, I don't care. I don't care. Like, I'm not gonna really care too much about that. That doesn't really mean anything to me, to be honest with y'all. I barely even notice it, right? And the blackness, I guess it goes with the look of the car because it's now like a full chrome delete, or yeah, because there's no more gunmetal that'll be down here, right? No gunmetal, and there's no chrome around the grill. So maybe I'll get a light up one, or I'll go with the regular OEM chrome black or whatever. I'll see if I can order one off of Amazon. It'll be here by tomorrow or something. Didn't think about that part. But other than that, everything should swap right over. yeah, I like it. So should be the next part, unless I'm going to the next part of me installing it. I'll probably pick up a little bit of stuff that I did need, like let's say the emblem. I might include in the next section. I'll look and see if I can reuse the old one or if I have to order a different one in black. But I would love to get this installed soon, but as of right now, this is where we're at. So let's go to the next part of the video.
Hey, we're going to be doing a 2018 front end swap on my 2014 Infiniti Q50.
This is the fog lights that I bought off of Amazon. There's water in it, and that's the seal. And I popped it open. It's not sealed properly.
And just like that, the bumper is installed.
Thank you everybody for watching. Do appreciate you guys. Love you guys very much. You can also check out the 2 links I posted for some of my other videos. Also on top of that, if you want to purchase some Boost in Motion merch, definitely check the link that I posted also. And finally, if you've been watching all my videos and you enjoy them, please hit the link to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.